welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jolsna. Today I am going to discuss about the oxidative damages of DNA or the DNA damages caused due to the ROS. Okay, before we subscribe my channel, if you think that my channel is helpful to you in your studies, or give me a thumbs up if you like my videos. Okay, let's get started.
Hi friends, in this video we are discussing about photoreactivation. It is a method of DNA repair mechanism. In DNA repair mechanism, photoreactivation is a main method of repairing DNA. So in this video we are discussing the DNA repair mechanism, mainly the photoreactivation. What is photoreactivation? Okay, you can see in this picture in the double stranded DNA and DNA getting damaged exogenously and endogenously. We discussed in our previous video the methods of DNA damaging, and it is exogenous way means external factors, and endogenously means the internal factors, the DNA getting damaged. Okay, in the DNA repair mechanism, there are direct reversal, single strand repair mechanism, double strand repair mechanism are present. In the DNA repair mechanism, direct reversal, the single strand reversal and double strand repair mechanism are present, and the direct reversal mechanism is prevalent in prokaryotes. Direct reversal mechanism is prevalent in prokaryotes, and SOS repair mechanism is also in prokaryotes. Single strand and double strand repairs in eukaryotes. Single strand repair and double strand repair mechanism are present in eukaryotes. Okay, direct reversal is a type of repair mechanism by the damaged DNA to be reversed, and it is a direct reversal mechanism. By this way, get back to the normal state. DNA as before going to damage, direct reversal mechanism, and it is a damaged part or lesion is repaired by some specialized protein, and that is prepared in this body. These proteins are damaged part or lesion is repaired by specialized protein, and it is prepared in our body. Simplest form of repair and most energy efficient method is the direct reversal. It is a simplest form of repair, and it is energy efficient method is the direct reversal mechanism. Okay, then most common direct reversal mechanism are photoreactivation and alkylation. These are most common direct reversal mechanism: photoreactivation and alkylation. This photoreactivation is discussed in our course. Okay, discussed in this video. Single strand repair is DNA getting repaired in one strand only. Single strand means one strand is repaired in damaged, and it is repaired in one strand. And single strand repair are base excision repair, nucleotide excision repair, and the mismatch repair. Okay, then we go to the photoreactivation. You can see the double stranded DNA in this here, and it is a part of photoreactivation is a part of direct repair mechanism we are told earlier. And cells receives ultraviolet radiation, UV radiation, and if cells receives the UV radiation, it causes covalent bond in the adjacent pyrimidine. That means it forms the pyrimidine dimer due to the ultraviolet radiation, or thymine dimer. That means the pyrimidine is the thymer. Thymine is the pyrimidine, and thymine dimer formation, and covalent bond formation due to the ultraviolet radiation. And it causes the loss of conformation in the conformation error in the DNA. It loses the loss of conformation in the DNA, and photoreactivation methods removes this dimer. How to remove the dimer? Photoreactivation method removes the dimer. This is the dimer structure, molecular level of dimer formation seen here. This is the thymine, and thymine get dimerized in these bonds, dimerized with these bonds, and this is the thymine dimer. Okay, then photolyase enzyme helps in the photoreactivation. Enzyme which repair caused by the UV. Photolyase enzyme which repair the by the damage caused by the UV rays. And how thymine eliminated with the use of visible spectrum. How this thymine eliminated, that's our cause. Okay, when these photolyase has two light harvesting complex. This photolyase lyase has two light harvesting complex. One is FAD and other is MTHF. FAD and MTHF absorbs the energies, light energy, mainly violet and blue. MTHF absorbs the light energy and excited. These photolyase excited, and the light harvesting complex excited, and with this excited energy goes to the FAD. Excitation or electron goes to the FAD. FAD get changed to FADH2, and this electron passes to the dimer, pyrimidine dimer. This electron or high energy molecule passes to the dimer, and this pyrimidine dimer is highly unstable, and when the light energy reaches to the pyrimidine dimer or electron reaches to the dimer, these are already very highly unstable, and dimer breaks and DNA become fixed. That's all about the photoreactivation method. Okay, DNA become fixed due to the dimer breaking of the dimer, and DNA fixed or dimer formation is removed. Then how DNA repair takes place in this case of damage caused by the alkylating agent? That's also discussed here. When how DNA repaired when damage caused due to the alkylating agents. Alkyl groups transfers the alkyl group to the bases. Okay, alkyl groups and alkyl groups transfer alkyl groups to these bases, and addition of methyl groups on the 6 oxygen of carbon atom of guanine. You can see 6th oxygen is getting 6th oxygen getting alkylated, 6th oxygen getting alkylated, and it become O6 methyl guanine. It can become O6 methyl guanine, and normally guanine pairs with which bases the cytosine, but O6 methyl guanine uh, combines with the or pairs with a thymine. That means it's a transition mutation takes place here. Normally guanine pairs with cytosine, but oxys-methyl guanine pairs with the thymine. Instead of normal GC80 pairing, it leads to the transition mutation. This kind of damages can be repaired by different enzymes. This damage is removed here by oxys-methyl guanine methyl transferase, O6-methyl guanine transferase. Okay, this can be removed by methyl group from the oxys-methyl guanine. This enzyme oxys-methyl guanine methyl transferase remove the methyl group from the oxys-methyl group, and then guanine to be original form bind to the cytosine. Then this methyl group is removed, and the guanine to the original form and pairs with the cytosine. Guanine already pairs with the cytosine, and after removal of methyl group, guanine pairs with the cytosine, and damage can be repaired. In this way, the photoreactivation and the uh, the repair of DNA damage by the alkylating agents takes place. Okay, can we move to the one more time? For photolase enzyme come and it is a it have a two light harvesting complex for the photolase and FAD. One is FAD and the MTHF, and FAD excited when the absorbs light energy, and it excited energy goes to the FAD become FADH2, and this FAD gives electron to the pyrimidine dimer, and pyrimidine dimer breaks and DNA becomes fixed. That's all about the photolase enzyme and photoreactivation process. Then the alkylating agents, in this oxy-methyl-guanine pairs with the thymine, and this can be removed by the enzyme oxy-methyl guanine methyl transferase, and it can be removed the methyl group from the guanine, and it normally combines with this cytosine. That's all about the alkylating agent, DNA repair by the damage of alkylating agents.